Wow. We're about to start early, Gib.
Gib didn't want to hit the space bar early.
Would have made, oh no, we started early, I think, one other time. What, Gib? Oh, okay. Welcome to the digital studio. I'm Brendan here with Heather, the Gib we speak of. He's our director.
Yeah.
Director Gib. And we're glad you're with us today, friends. Thanks.
Yes. Happy first season snowfall in northern Michigan.
Yes, we crossed that off our list and
Yeah.
creating some slippery conditions. No school closings, though, across northern Michigan.
No, but it was icy this morning when we came in, several hours ago. But yeah, icy because it was really wet when it hit the ground, and then our temperatures dropped so much overnight, and it just iced over.
Hopefully the snowbirds are where they need to be because
if they flew perhaps before. Yeah.
Yeah, the snow's here and we're just getting started, I imagine.
Yes, lake effect season is upon us.
Yeah, that's our parking lot behind Heather, and the cars are covered. You can see some tire tracks in the snow.
Ethan measured 8 inches of snow at the station. So that's our Leelanau County storm total. But some spots did see more than 8 inches. We'll talk about those, but.
I know you had requested from Joel, this was on Friday, to give us his snow totals, so. Oh,
no pictures
speaking
sent
of that,
in. I didn't see any pictures.
It didn't start snowing, this is from Joel. It didn't start snowing until 12:30 Sunday afternoon. We got ½ inch, then a dusting overnight, so I didn't send you pictures.
Okay.
Is what he says.
Fair. Yeah, that wind kind of shifted a bit, and I mean, that's what we talk about, the challenge of forecasting lake effect snow. A slight shift in the wind will make for, really snowy conditions some spots, and then none at all, or just far, far less. And Manistee looked like they would see more, but.
And he's saying it's snowing pretty good here. He's in northern Manistee County. It's 18 degrees.
Yeah, the northerly winds picking up some lake effect. But I was even looking last night during the Lions game. There was a persistent lake effect band right over Traverse City and Leelanau County too, parts of northern Leelanau County. And so, yeah, that's where we did pick up even more snow. We'll talk about some of those snow totals. Let us know where you're tuning in from, though.
Yeah.
And give us your snowfall report if you have one. It is helpful. I'll pass it along if you have a picture with your ruler in the snowfall showing how much snow. That way, National Weather Service and Gaylord can look at those and compile a list of the snow reports. But I have a few snow totals that were given to me a few hours ago, some of which were given to Ethan. So we have some updated totals, but if you have a location that's something we don't have already on our list, we'd love for you to send those pictures in to us.
That'd be great.
Yeah, you can just comment them too. And again, give the location.
We have the cold, the snow. Heather goes, you know what? Let's warm things up a little bit for the weather quiz.
I did. I had the thought, I'm like, we're talking about, I mean, some Pellston and even Cadillac, they were dropping. Some of them reached 9 degrees.
Yeah.
So my head this morning was, let's not talk cold. We'll talk cold for months now.
Not addressing the elephant in the room, just.
No.
Yeah.
We're ignoring said elephant in the room for now. And we're talking about record heat. That was only 3 years ago. So we did see some record warmth in November on this November 10th, just 3 years ago. So the weather quiz is talking about that Traverse City Cherry Capital Airport set that new record high at the airport. So how hot was it in 2022 on November 10th? 73, 77, or 80 degrees?
Pretty warm, relatively speaking, no matter what the answer is.
Yeah, it's hot. But from heat back to snow. So that's a look at measured snow totals. We'll also get into what we can expect for today. Additional lake effect snow is on the way, but it's not going to be widespread. It's going to be very localized, and we'll talk about that. So the highest snowfall total was Sutton's Bay at 11 inches. Now, there's other locations within the same village of Sutton's Bay. Some spots saying 8 inches. So it is really a matter of how close you were to the lake and what your actual physical location was. But this was the highest amount. Shabbystown, 10 inches. And then up North Live Studio, Ethan measuring 8 inches here when it was all said and done this weekend. Wolverine picking up 5, Charlevoix and Petoskey. So anywhere from 5 to 11 inches. the forecast today, we could see additional 5 to even 10 inches of snow too. Here's our temperatures right now. So still cold. We're still at 9 degrees in Pellston, 16 in Gaylord, 25 in Rogers City, and 28 in Frankfort. Lake effect snow picking up the last 3 hours. You can see, especially through Leelanau, Benzie, and now Manistee counties, some heavier snowfall. And then parts of Grand Traverse too. On the east side, if you're close to Alpena, some lighter snow in Montmorency County too, and Alcona, and some light flurries in parts of the eastern upper. Most of that snow staying over to the western UP. That's where we have some warnings too. So the weather headlines, we have winter weather advisory in place in Luce County until 7 o'clock tonight. Winter weather advisory in Manistee County until 1 o'clock in the morning. And then winter storm warnings in effect for Mason and Oceana counties, and that will expire early Tuesday morning. So all of these expire at a different hour, but the weather story remains the same. We're expecting additional lake effect snow, especially in those highlighted areas. And that winter storm warning is where we're expecting higher amounts of snow. We'll show you how much. Here's the outdoor conditions the next few days though. So caution today, especially for those shoreline communities where we are expecting that lake effect snow. Tuesday though, we'll start to warm up slightly. So temperatures above average, which means we'll see spotty mixed showers tomorrow, especially north. And then warmer temperatures expected Wednesday. So we're gradually warming through our week. And with Wednesday, we'll see more in the form of rain. More of that snow will fully transition over to some rain showers. A look at stormcasts, we'll see that snow really picking up. So closer to Lewis County and then along that shoreline of Lake Michigan, that's we are expecting rapid drops in visibility today. So if you are traveling along that shoreline from the morning well into the afternoon, still expect that lake effect snow machine to continue. Lake effect snow continues tonight too, but that wind will start to shift northwesterly, which means it's going to bring in that lake effect snow band a little bit further inland. So those northwesterly snow belts will see some lake effect snow overnight. We're not expecting much to pile up with that wind shift, but it will pull that snow and that persistent snow on that shoreline a bit inland, so they will see a break. Now, into early Tuesday morning, mid-morning hours, we'll start to see our next weather maker moving in the form of mixed showers. We'll call it spotty mixed showers, especially early. You can see some snow mixing, especially early day before we warm up, and then some rain will mix in at times. As you wake up early Wednesday morning, we'll start to see that transitioning over to some showers. So we'll see scattered showers around Wednesday, again, most of which will be on the warmer side of the system, but perhaps some mixing in if you are north in the eastern upper peninsula on Wednesday. The snowfall forecast, so it's not widespread, but it could be impressive for some. Anywhere from about 4 to 10 inches of snow in addition to what we've already seen. So Frankfort about 5 or 6, Manistee 4 to 6. Ludington, about 10. Could see 9 or 10. And again, locally higher amounts are possible. Also, if the wind does shift a little bit too, that could totally change these snow totals. But just know, as of now, this is where the bullseye is, and it's closer to Mason County. And then you can see closer to Sheboygan, Kalkaska, Bel Air, perhaps about an inch. And then on the east side, hardly any, maybe a trace, a little light dusting there today. Here's a look at our 4-zone forecast highs today. Lake effect snow west, and highs in the 30s for the eastern upper peninsula. That northerly wind will make it feel cold today. 35 in Petoskey, partly cloudy on the east side, and those early flurries too. If you're west of I-75 along that shoreline of Lake Michigan, lake effect snow west today. 34 in Fife Lake, 33 in Cadillac, and lake effect snow west. Look at our lows tonight, 20s and 30s. Few snow showers still lingering for the eastern upper peninsula. And we'll see a few snow showers on the east side, but overall partly cloudy. So only a few snow showers with that wind shifting northwesterly. 29 in Traverse City, 32 in Frankfort with a few snow showers tonight, and 30 in Manistee, 26 in Cadillac, few snow showers. Look at the extended forecast. So gradual warming the remainder of the work week. We are expecting warmer temperatures, especially by Friday. That also means snow will start to transition over to some rain, especially by Wednesday. Thursday, early showers north, will dry out south. And then I think we're going to clear out by Friday. Sunny, highs in the 40s, even some 50s. And our next round of rain returns by next Sunday.
All right, we're saying hi to our friends this morning. Chris is at the top of our list saying hi and good morning from East Lansing and saying good morning to everybody. Yeah, we had said hi to Joel earlier from the Pleasanton Patriots Pub, talking snow. Steve saying good morning, very chilly. Good morning, and hope all had a great weekend. Thank you, Steve. Robert saying good morning from Indian River. It's cold, it's 20 degrees, it's sunny. Also wanting everybody to have a great day. Mark saying good morning from Fremont, Indiana. 21 degrees and remembering the Edmund Fitzgerald today.
Yeah, we have our special airing. Well, not like airing, but debuting, I guess we would say, on our YouTube channel at 7 o'clock tonight. So if that's something you would like to watch, there it is. We're remembering it 50 years later.
Yes, and that obviously will be available later too if you can't watch right at 7.
Yes.
And yeah, remembering the 29 lives lost.
Yes, so if you're interested in that, we've worked a lot on this special. We as a team, Brendan, producing a story for that. We had stories from Joe and Mark Chalette, and so the whole team at Up North Live put together some very meaningful stories, talking about all the factors. We also talked a little bit about the weather that day too, but a lot of the memories that come with remembering this 50 years later.
And then you're talking about the weather that day, Heather?
Yes.
Yep. And then Alice also talking about the Fitzgerald. It's 27, by the way, in Alpena. And she said, I worked the night on Marine when that ship went down. It was so sad. All the family is coming in from Ohio. We just recorded the call. They begged us to call the ship, but we could not. There was no answer. It was sad. Haunts you to this day. Appreciate you sharing that story, Alice.
Yeah. I didn't know that you were tied to the Edmund Fitzgerald. Alice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not know that either. And Dave saying good morning from Breckenridge, where it's 23 degrees. Feels like 12. What was I thinking coming back from Florida last week?
Well, Northern Michigan reminded you.
Welcome back, Dave.
Welcome back.
And Joel saying no snowmobile ride yet. Maybe
Okay.
later today. What, 10-ish inches of snow in his neck of the woods, possibly?
Possibly. I think, honestly, for closer where he's at, let's see here.
Oh, it was closer to 10
Maybe
in
like
Wellington,
4 to
sorry.
5.
Sorry to get you excited, Joel.
Yeah. And 4 to 5. I don't think that's enough of a base, though.
Yeah, probably not.
You need more than that for your snowmobile, so. Don't
Like-
worry, we'll be in snowmobile territory here soon if El Nino behaves and we see quite a bit of lake effect snow.
And Rocco was saying good morning from Shelby Township, where it's 27 degrees. It's snowy. And Joel said we went for a ride around the neighborhood. 3 inches just north of me. My buddy in Pierport also got 3 inches. Our friend Paula waking up with us on this Monday, saying good morning from Boynton Falls. 18 degrees and sunny. It was 8 degrees when she got up this morning and about 3 inches of snow. And Joel also saying, not cutting firewood today, but we were splitting and stacking wood.
Okay.
It's sunny and 19 in Kalkaska, according to Susan. Thanks for that. And Paul, watching from Rogers City. Good morning to you. And Susan, guessing 77. Frank, our friend Frank.
Mr. Frank.
Gib knows him personally.
It's been a minute. We're
Yeah.
glad you're back.
And saying good morning, Heather, Brendan, and Gib. It's 27 in Charlevoix. Sunshine and roads are a tiny icy. Take your time getting to your places, people, he says.
Yes.
Good advice, Frank. David watching from Pulaski, Tennessee, where it's cold. It's 24 degrees there.
Ooh.
Joel is going with 77 for the weather quiz. And my mom watching on this Monday as well, per usual. It was snowing and also sunny earlier. Port Huron got a good amount of snow last night. Yesterday, taking Benji for a walk, we got hail with the snow.
Yeah, I saw some grapple mixing in. When I was looking on my radar closer to 4 or 5 o'clock last night, some grapple, especially south and east. So, yeah.
So quite a dramatic walk with Benji weather-wise.
I'm sure he loved it.
I'm sure he was being dramatic too, probably barking at animals and people. And
Yeah. Creatures.
Gail's with us. She's back up north. Welcome back home, Gail. She was down south for a while. She's in Kingsley reporting 18 degrees and sunshine.
Okay.
Susie Q is saying good morning. It's 19 degrees and beautiful. We got 4 inches of snow. I'm still healing from cataract surgery, but doing better and can read without glasses. Everything's so bright now, and glad you're still healing, and hopefully that process keeps going, Susie Q.
Yes.
Joel's neighbor came home from Pennsylvania yesterday. He said it was not fun with that snow. And Mary saying good morning, Heather, and, well, Don't worry, Mary. I've been called Brandon most of my life, so I'll respond to that too. And Paula, going for the middle, 77 degrees.
Okay.
And, Susie Key went to the ceremony when they retrieved the bell for the Edmund Fitzgerald. She said that was very interesting. I would guess that would be at Whitefish Point Shipwreck Museum.
I would guess, being that it sank 17 miles from Whitefish Point.
And Gail, guessing 77 for the weather quiz. And, Paula has a story about that time frame as well. My dad sailed the Great Lakes out of Alpena. His boat was anchored out in Whitefish Bay during the storm that sunk the Edmund Fitzgerald. He felt the Fitzgerald should have been anchored out also.
Oh, okay.
And let me do a refresh here, Heather, make sure I'm not missing anything. We have Mary saying that Gordon Lightfoot came to Whitefish Point one year to sing the wreck of the Fitzgerald. She's saying that was cool, and she was there for that.
That's very memorable.
And we were watching the Today Show, and when Al was doing his weather, he mentioned the sinking, and they played Gordon Lightfoot's song.
Yep.
So, yeah, so a lot of remembrance ceremonies. We covered one over the weekend that our reporter Mary Jane went to in Rogers City. And there's an event today in Traverse City as well, honoring not only Edmund Fitzgerald, that is, but my mouth's dry, but also other shipwrecks. And I'm trying to think of any others. Whitefish Point, of course, tonight as well.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of anything else.
I think those were the only ones I was aware of. There
Yeah.
could be more celebrations, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And looks like it for now, Heather.
Alrighty, so because it's cold, we're trying to think warm now. Because on this day, just 3 years ago, it was record warmth in Traverse City, reported at the Cherry Capital Airport. So how hot was it on this day, 2022?
77.
You are correct. The normal high, for context, is 48 degrees. So
Wow.
it's very hot, and we're talking November 10th. So Brenda got that one right, so did Director Gibb, and so did our Facebook viewers. And today we had Larry from Shelby Township. He joined us around 6:20. That's when we show you the weather quiz. We mention your name on live TV, and we mention it here at the digital studio at 8:35.
And Joel saying, I don't need a base to ride.
Okay.
Just wanted to say I did. And Paul saying Fitzgerald's actually in Canadian waters. And so I got some spam going on, and then other guesses and things. And we're just patiently waiting for the snowplow to come.
Yeah, I don't know if it will.
Kind
We'll have
of things
to
up.
ask our station manager, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but 8 inches here, it's a lot of snow.
And we can chat about tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's Veterans Day.
Also Tuesday.
And there's a bus service here in Northern Michigan offering free rides to veterans. So that's what Madison's going to be chatting about during our 6 o'clock hour.
Yeah, but we start at 4:30, so join us. We stream live at upnorthlive.com. You don't need cable
Nope.
or any streaming services. You just head over to upnorthlive.com. And we're live 4:30 to 7 with your latest news, weather, sports, and Madison in the community.
Yep. And then again, too, if you want to hop onto YouTube, just search for Up North Live, and at 7 o'clock, that special, half an hour, 40 minutes is the latest that I've heard, Heather.
Yeah, it's a time commitment, but you can always circle back if you don't have, a full half hour of your evening.
Yep.
But yeah, it'll live there on the YouTube page. So if maybe you're like, oh, I have more time this weekend, you can always go back this weekend and watch it, or whenever you do have time. But yeah, that airs tonight at 7. Again, a lot of hard work from our Up North Live team to produce that.
And our friend and coworker Ethan saying hello all, and be safe. Chris's birthday is tomorrow, and we will take care of that spam account because a person or bot keeps messaging people. So we'll go take care of that, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Bye. Have a good Monday. We're back here Tuesday.